Manchester United's relentless search for a new striker in the 2025 summer transfer window has zeroed in on Randal Kolo Muani, the French international currently contracted to Paris Saint-Germain but fresh off a notable loan at Juventus. As the club's ambitions sharpen and the squad revamp under Ruben Amorim intensifies, Kolo Muani's name has moved swiftly to the top of United's shortlist, symbolizing both opportunity and urgency for a team building an attack capable of challenging at the top once again. The context behind United's pursuit of Kolo Muani stems from a turbulent transfer landscape and previous setbacks. Earlier in the window, Manchester United suffered disappointment in attempts to sign big-name strikers such as Benjamin Sesko, Victor Gyökeres, and Hugo Ekitike, with each either joining Premier League rivals or clubs with Champions League football on offer. The departure of key figures and underwhelming returns from others left a glaring void. United needed a reliable number 9, ideally one versed in top-level European football yet still hungry for a defining challenge. Randal Kolo Muani, at age 26, fits this bill almost perfectly. After a €95 million move to PSG in September 2023, his time in Paris proved challenging, with limited starts and inconsistent form restricting him to just 2 goals in his first full season. A mid-season loan to Juventus changed the narrative. In Turin, Kolo Muani rediscovered his form, recording 10 goals and 3 assists in 22 matches, including 2 goals in the Club World Cup, proving his adaptability and value at the highest level. His stint in Serie A was defined by sharp movement, physicality, and a knack for stretching defenses, aspects that caught United's attention and revived their long-term interest in the striker. Returning to PSG after Juventus declined to exercise a purchase option, Kolo Muani found himself surplus to requirements as the Parisian club pivoted to younger, homegrown talent and reportedly made him available for transfer or a loan with a purchase obligation. This opened a unique market opportunity for Manchester United, especially after the club's finances improved following Marcus Rashford's loan move to Barcelona. Now, United are in a stronger position to compete for the striker's signature, able to offer a competitive loan-to-buy structure or a permanent deal in the region of €45-50 million, according to the latest valuations. United's push for Kolo Muani has not gone uncontested. Juventus, eager to bring their former loanee back and pair him with new signing Jonathan David, negotiated extensively but have been unable to agree with PSG on terms. Meanwhile, Newcastle United also covet the Frenchman as a possible replacement for Alexander Isak. It is United's entry into the race, however, that has unsettled Juventus. Media across Europe describe United's pursuit as dangerous moves and a threat, compelling the Italian club to accelerate negotiations before losing out to Old Trafford. The motivation behind United's escalation is clear. Ruben Amorim, tasked with rebuilding the club's identity, sees Kolo Muani as the versatile forward to complement new arrivals such as Brian Bumo and Matheus Cunha. Kolo Muani's profile, a complete forward, praised by none other than Kylian Mbappe for his all-round play, suits Amorim's pressing, high-mobility system that hinges on forwards able to operate centrally or drift wide and contribute defensively. His 9 goals in 31 appearances for France underscore his pedigree, while previous Bundesliga and League One spells showed his capability to lead the line at elite level. Negotiations have centered on striking the right balance between wage demands, transfer fee, and squad harmony. PSG's preference is for a permanent sale, or at minimum a loan with an obligation to buy, to recoup some of their initial investment. United, operating under stricter budgetary controls following heavy investment 2025